Here is a mental model that makes deep learning a little easier to understand. And once this mental model clicks, it never unclicks. I call it representational learning. Now think about text. The text modality is represented using nothing but a sequence of words, sometimes also known as tokens. So what are tokens? Tokens are nothing but subwords and maybe words. Now the idea of a neural network is to not learn these words word by word, token by token. The idea is to build a representation of all of these words and tokens into a higher dimensional coordinate system using something known as attention. What is attention? Attention is a score that helps us build this contextual representation of these words and tokens. Now this attention describes all the relationship between the language, the syntax, the semantics, the relationship between a noun and a verb and an adjective, a noun and an adjective. Now the goal of the neural network is to learn this representation, to learn this higher dimensional coordinate system, not to learn the words. After they have learned the representation, they tend to simulate whatever they learned as a pattern. That's how they're able to predict the next token, predict the next word. And all this idea is encapsulated in something which is known as transformers. Now, no matter what modality you are dealing with, the main idea or the principle remains the same, that build or transform your data modality, your raw data, which might be messy, correlated, ambiguous, discrete, transform it into a higher dimensional coordinate system, learn that coordinate system and simulate whatever you learned in that coordinate system.